Consumer Reports just dropped their latest reliability rankings, and what they revealed is shocking. 6 vehicles scored so high, they're making engineers at luxury brands sweat. 2 of these aren't even SUVs, yet they outperformed machines costing twice as much. One has a hidden engineering secret so clever that competitors are scrambling to understand it. And the number one pick? Most buyers walk past it without a second glance, completely underestimating the company that nearly went bankrupt years ago. Stay until the end, because I'm revealing the single mistake 80% of buyers make that costs thousands in depreciation and repairs. Once you know it, you'll never buy the wrong SUV or sedan again. And there's a pattern hidden in these 6 vehicles that separates those that last from those that silently drain your bank account at 60,000 miles. Number 6. Mazda CX-50. Mazda has long been overlooked. Not cheap enough to be an economy bargain, not prestigious enough to feel luxury, so most buyers ignore it. That's exactly why the Mazda CX-50 blindsided the industry. Consumer Reports awarded it a top-tier reliability score, and the story isn't where it's built. It's how it's built. The CX-50 is manufactured in Alabama, yet it keeps Japanese engineering tolerances, using a process borrowed from precision industries like mechanical watches. Every engine component, pistons, bearings, crankshafts, is measured, matched, and paired to evenly distribute stress, preventing early wear. In real-world data, 0 engine failures, 0 transmission replacements, no electrical system meltdowns. This is almost unheard of in modern SUVs, where complex electronics often break first. Mazda refused to turn this SUV into a rolling software experiment. There's no massive touchscreen controlling everything, no subscription features, no over-the-air updates that brick infotainment systems. They focused purely on mechanical longevity. Owners report that at 30,000 miles, the CX-50 feels tighter than new. Doors close with the same solid sound, panel gaps remain consistent, and interior materials show no signs of buzzing or rattling. The cabin quietly outperforms competitors, costing $15,000 more. Multi-layer sound insulation, real stitching on dashboards, materials designed to last, not impress. The AWD system is predictive, reading road conditions hundreds of times per second and shifting torqueway before traction is lost. Drivers in snowy regions reported outperforming SUVs, costing twice as much on real roads, not just test tracks. And here's the kicker. The CX-50 is fun to drive. Most highly reliable SUVs feel like appliances. Not this one. Steering has feedback, throttle is responsive, corners flat. Mechanics notice this vehicle only requires oil changes and tire rotations, nothing else. For a new platform in today's era, that's almost miraculous. Number 5. Toyota Highlander. 3-row SUVs are normally reliability nightmares. More weight, more electronics, more moving parts. It's automotive math. Yet the Toyota Highlander continues to top Consumer Reports charts. Toyota's secret is simple. Don't chase hype. They scaled up proven technology from Prius and Camry hybrids instead of experimenting with new systems. The result? Minimal failures, no recalls, no class action lawsuits, and near-perfect reliability even years into production. Each Highlander goes through hundreds of functional tests. Doors, seals, electrical systems, drivetrains, all validated. If anything fails, it's corrected before leaving the factory. Financially, this matters. 3-year retention often hits 70%, meaning a $50,000 purchase remains roughly $35,000 in value. Luxury competitors often drop below 55%, silently burning thousands for owners. Fuel economy is another shock. For a 3-row family SUV, the Highlander's hybrid powertrain delivers efficiency numbers smaller SUVs struggle to match. The interior focuses on real usability, comfortable second-row seats, intuitive controls, and materials designed to last, not just impress in showroom photos. Toyota doesn't try to feel special, it tries to stay alive, and it works. Number 4. Hyundai Palisade. The Hyundai Palisade stunned consumer reports with its long-term reliability. It's large, loaded with tech, and surprisingly durable. What Hyundai did differently is focus on component simplification and stress testing every system under real-world conditions. The engine block, transmission, and electronics were tested well beyond normal road conditions before leaving the factory. Hyundai eliminated redundant or fragile systems, reducing failure points. Owners report that after 50,000 miles, the Palisade feels as solid as day one. Panel gaps remain, doors close with the same reassuring sound, and interior electronics work flawlessly. Its AWD system is reactive yet durable, able to handle mountain roads, snow, and rain without electronic hiccups. The Palisade proves that a big SUV can be both modern and mechanically reliable. Number 3. Subaru Forester. Subaru has a reputation for durability, but the Forester takes it to a whole new level. Consumer Reports scored it exceptionally high, and mechanics are quietly amazed. This isn't just built tough. The Forester was designed with predictive longevity in mind. Subaru eliminated weak points that plagued older models. For example, head gasket issues are a thing of the past. The engine block features new sealing technology inspired by marine engines, and coolant flow has been redesigned to prevent hot spots that caused failures in the past. Every engine is tested for 200 continuous hours before installation. Yes, every single one, not a sample. The drivetrain and AWD system are optimized for real-world conditions, not track demos. Drivers report that the Forester handles snow, mud, and steep inclines effortlessly, outperforming SUVs costing $10,000 to $15,000 more. And here's the kicker. Owners experience minimal maintenance, oil changes, tire rotations, and periodic inspections, nothing beyond basic upkeep. Inside, Subaru focused on functional simplicity rather than flashy tech. Fewer parts mean fewer failures. Mechanical parking brakes replace electronic versions prone to software errors. The cabin is quiet and thoughtfully constructed, with sound dampening and solid materials. Depreciation is where the Forester quietly shines. 3-year residual values exceed many luxury SUVs. You're paying for reliability that pays for itself, not fancy branding. Mechanics notice something else that most buyers overlook. The Forester strengthens over time. Panel alignment, suspension tightness, and interior fit don't degrade like competitors. A 60,000-mile Forester often feels tighter than many brand-new SUVs on the market. That's the hallmark of an engineering philosophy built for longevity, not flashiness. Number 2. Nissan Sentra. Now let's talk about a sedan, a vehicle type usually overlooked when discussing long-term reliability. The Nissan Sentra shocked Consumer Reports. Why? Because most compact sedans aren't built to last beyond 100,000 miles without costly repairs. But the Sentra proves that careful engineering and component-focused design can deliver surprising durability. Nissan reinforced critical areas. Engine components are precision-matched, transmissions are slightly detuned to avoid premature wear, and electronics are simplified to reduce failure points. Unlike many competitors, the Sentra avoids overcomplicated infotainment systems that often fail mid-life. Owners report minimal service needs. Routine oil changes, air filter swaps, and brake pads are about it. No expensive electronic repairs, no recurring transmission issues. Even after 80,000 miles, the Sentra drives like it just left the lot. Here's where it gets wild. Many buyers focus on SUVs or luxury sedans and dismiss the Sentra, but this compact vehicle often retains value better than more expensive sedans, precisely because it doesn't break. Depreciation is slower, repairs are cheap, and ownership is stress-free. It's a pattern we're seeing across these 6 vehicles. Simplicity plus precision beats flashy technology every time. Number 1. Toyota Camry. Finally, the Toyota Camry. Yes, a sedan again. And yes, it outranks many SUVs in reliability. The Camry has decades of engineering refinement behind it. Toyota avoided chasing gimmicks that fail after a few years. Instead, they focused on proven systems, optimized for longevity. Engine blocks, transmissions, and suspension components are built with a margin of safety often ignored by competitors. Owners report that a Camry at 100,000 miles drives just like it did on day one. No unexpected check engine lights, no electrical gremlins, no random software failures. And here's the most jaw-dropping part. Three-row SUVs and luxury sedans often can't match this durability, despite costing $15,000 to $20,000 more. The hybrid variant combines fuel efficiency with bulletproof engineering. Batteries retain capacity, motors remain strong, acceleration and braking don't degrade. Toyota designed it for real-world conditions, not track bragging rights. Depreciation is where the Camry truly shines. Over 3 years, it retains a substantial percentage of its value, silently saving owners thousands. Most buyers overlook this because they're distracted by badges, screens, and flashy interiors. But long-term, the Camry proves the fundamental engineering truth. Reliability pays off in ways flashy tech never can. The big buyer mistake. Before we close, here's the fatal error most buyers make. They shop for cars based on brand prestige, technology gimmicks, or perceived luxury rather than engineering quality. They buy SUVs because their neighbor has one. They buy sedans because of a temporary lease deal. They ignore proven reliability scores. Result? By 60,000 miles, they're paying $5,000 to $8,000 in repairs for turbochargers, electronics, or transmissions. The vehicles on our list avoid these hidden traps. Mazda, Toyota, Hyundai, Subaru, and Nissan all demonstrate that engineering fundamentals and overbuilt components outperform flashy features every time. Across these 6 vehicles, a pattern emerges: simplicity over complexity. Fewer fragile parts, less software dependence, over-engineering critical components, engines, transmissions, suspension, precision assembly, and quality control. Each vehicle tested far beyond standard protocols. Retention-focused design, depreciation, and reliability considered from day one. This is what separates vehicles that last decades from vehicles that bleed your bank account at 60,000 miles. If you're buying your next car, ignore height, ignore prestige, focus on engineering. Hit like if this helped you avoid wasting thousands, and subscribe, because I'll continue breaking down real reliability data that the automotive industry doesn't want you to know. Drop a comment. Which of these 6 shocked you the most?